Hi, Giselle. It's Jamie. I hope you had a nice Memorial Day weekend, an extra day off of school, even though you're not at school, but extra day to spend time with your friends and family. Let's see here. We have a new story. This one is called Don't Feed the Pigeons. There looks like there's a girl sitting on the bench, and she looks like she's having a sandwich there or trying to. And she has maybe one, two, three, four pigeons around. One of them's even on top of her book. Okay, so Don't Feed the Pigeons, written by Anne Harth. Eva and Tony ate lunch in the park. A pigeon landed next to their bench. Eva gave him a piece of her sandwich. Don't feed the pigeon, Tony said. Why not? Eva asked as she took a bite of her sandwich. If you feed one, hundreds will come. Another pigeon landed on the bench. Eva gave him a piece of her sandwich. Tony shook his head. You'll be sorry. He stood up. I'm going to the corner store. Do you want to come? Eva looked at the pigeons. I'll wait here. I'll be right back. Don't feed the pigeons. A third pigeon landed on the bench. Eva gave him a piece of her sandwich. Suddenly, pigeons came from everywhere. They flapped and fluttered. They covered the ground. They covered the bench. Oh my goodness, how many pigeons are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pigeons. The sky was full of pigeons. There were hundreds of them. Eva threw pieces of her sandwich to them. Soon her sandwich was all gone. People walked past. They smiled and shook their heads. You shouldn't feed the pigeons, a little boy yelled. Eva waved her arms. One by one, the pigeons flew away. When Tony came back, the pigeons were gone. He took a bite of his sandwich. Eva's stomach grumbled. She was still hungry. She watched Tony as he ate his lunch. What's wrong? Tony asked. I'm still hungry. Eva rubbed her stomach. You fed the pigeons, didn't you? Eva nodded. Did you give them all your lunch? Asked Tony. Eva nodded. Her stomach grumbled again. Here, said Tony. He held out half of his sandwich. You can have the rest of my sandwich, but you have to promise me one thing. I know, Eva said. I promise never to feed the pigeons. Well, that was so nice of him to share his lunch. Okay, so what does Eva feed the pigeons? Well, it was her lunch, right? Her sandwich. She fed them piece by piece. She fed the pigeons her whole sandwich. And what happens to Eva's lunch? Well, she didn't eat it, did she? The pigeons did. And where does Tony go in the story? They called it a corner store. I think that's basically like a little general store. I don't think we call them even general stores anymore. We just call them stores. Maybe maybe not as big as a Target, but more like a gas station store. And what does Eva promise never to do again? She promises never to feed the pigeons again. Okay, I hope you have a really great day, Giselle. I hope you stay cool. It's supposed to be a really hot week this week. Okay, I'll read you some more. Have a good one. Bye.